The world thinks they know Beyoncé and Jay-Z, the perfect power couple, untouchable, iconic. But behind the glitz, the red carpets, and the Grammy stages, a storm is brewing that could shatter everything. Shocking sources now claim there's a secret feud between Beyoncé and Jay-Z that nobody dared to reveal. Until now. And the truth. It's bigger than any music drama you've ever seen. Imagine a betrayal so hidden, so personal, that even their closest friends didn't see it coming. Rumors suggest it's more than just creative disagreements or business tensions. This is a battle over trust, loyalty, and possibly secrets that could shock the music world to its core. In this explosive video, we'll uncover inside sources, leaked conversations, and jaw-dropping revelations from people connected to the couple. From private studio fights to hidden alliances in the industry, nothing is off limits. You won't believe the evidence we've gathered from cryptic posts on social media, to whispers from insiders who have been silenced for years. Stay tuned, because by the end of this story, you'll see Beyoncé and Jay-Z in a completely new light, and you might never view them the same way again. This is the truth that the world was never supposed to see. Don't blink, you'll miss the secrets everyone is about to uncover. The world has always seen Beyoncé and Jay-Z as the ultimate power couple, untouchable, iconic, perfect. But behind the glittering award shows, the sold-out tours, and the Instagram perfect life, cracks have been forming. Cracks that no one outside their inner circle was supposed to see. And now, insiders say, those cracks are widening faster than anyone imagined, according to sources who have been close to the couple for years. The feud started quietly, almost imperceptibly. Fans noticed subtle changes, the way Beyoncé's social media posts seemed sharper, or how Jay-Z occasionally appeared distant during interviews. But behind the scenes, it was far more intense. Those closest to the couple report private arguments that lasted hours, often ending in silence, frustration, and even tears. And these weren't just ordinary disagreements. They were fueled by jealousy, power struggles, and hidden secrets in the music industry. One insider revealed that the tension began during the creation of Beyoncé's last album. Jay-Z, who is usually supportive, reportedly clashed over creative decisions, production choices, and even the collaborators she worked with. The source explained, it started small, just disagreements over tracks. But soon it escalated. They were both proud, stubborn, and unwilling to compromise. And that tension seeped into every corner of their relationship. And it didn't stop there. Rumors suggest that industry alliances and behind-the-scenes deals added fuel to the fire. Jay-Z is known for his strategic mind and business savvy, while Beyoncé has always championed independence and control over her artistry. Friends claim that some of Jay-Z's business decisions left Beyoncé feeling undermined and betrayed, sparking whispers of hidden resentment. The situation reportedly reached a boiling point during a private studio session, where arguments allegedly became so intense that staff were asked to leave the room. According to insiders, the disagreement wasn't just about music hit, was about trust, influence, and even family matters. Some sources suggest that the feud also touches on financial decisions and business moves tied to their empire. Moves that Beyoncé may have secretly opposed. Social media, of course, has been a minefield. While Beyoncé and Jay-Z maintain a polished public image, eagle-eyed fans have noticed subtle hints, cryptic Instagram captions, songs that seem to reference personal betrayals, and even body language in public appearances that hinted at tension. Fans began piecing together these clues, creating a storm of speculation online. And now, the whispers have turned into full-blown leaks. Some unnamed insiders have allegedly shared screenshots of private messages, cryptic text conversations, and even snippets of unreleased music that hint at frustration, anger, and unresolved conflict between the two. While the authenticity of these leaks is still debated, the impact on fan perception has been undeniable. Many are beginning to wonder if the ultimate power couple is as unbreakable as they appear. But here's where it gets even more explosive. Sources close to the couple claim that the feud isn't just limited to personal matters. It has reportedly started affecting their professional collaborations and public appearances, creating friction in projects that were once seamless. Some collaborators have allegedly felt caught in the middle, forced to navigate a minefield of tension while trying to keep the business running. As this story unfolds, one thing is clear. The public perception of Beyoncé and Jay-Z is very different from the reality behind closed doors. For years, they've been portrayed as the ultimate example of love, loyalty, and success. But now, according to insiders, that carefully crafted image is starting to crack. We'll dig deeper into the alleged betrayals, hidden alliances, and shocking evidence that have fueled this feud. From cryptic posts to insider revelations, the next chapter exposes secrets that the world was never supposed to see. The tension, the arguments, and the behind-the-scenes drama are only getting started. And what comes next will leave fans speechless as the cracks between Beyoncé and Jay-Z grew wider. Insiders revealed that the feud went far beyond creative differences, entered the dangerous territory of betrayal, secrecy, and hidden alliances. According to sources who have been observing the couple for years, some of the most shocking moments occurred behind closed doors, away from cameras, microphones, and even the prying eyes of family and friends. One insider close to the couple revealed that Beyoncé felt increasingly undermined by Jay-Z's decisions not only in music but in business ventures that directly impacted their empire. She started feeling like her voice didn't matter, the source explained. Jay-Z has always been a powerful force in business, but there were moves he made that caught her completely off guard. She felt betrayed, and it created tension that she couldn't ignore. The drama intensified when rumors surfaced that Jay-Z may have formed alliances in the industry that Beyoncé disagreed with. Certain collaborations, secret meetings, behind-the-scenes deals allegedly went against Beyoncé's vision for their shared projects. Some insiders even claim that key decisions in their company ventures were made without her consent. Further fueling the rift, music itself became a battleground. Sources suggest that unreleased tracks, cryptic lyrics, and collaborations with other artists were points of contention. Beyoncé, known for her meticulous attention to detail, reportedly became frustrated when Jay-Z allegedly pushed forward with decisions she opposed. A close associate revealed there were times she would walk into a studio session and feel blindsided. The tension was palpable. She's someone who controls her craft completely, and when that's challenged, it can become explosive. Then there's the personal dimension, the side of the feud that fans will find most shocking. Insiders hint at miscommunications, secret arguments, and even alleged interventions by friends and family. Close sources say that some of their inner circle tried to mediate, but even these attempts sometimes backfired, leaving both Beyoncé and Jay-Z more frustrated and resentful. Perhaps the most explosive revelations involve rumors of mistrust linked to third parties. Some insiders suggest that interactions with collaborators, industry figures, or even friends may have sown seeds of jealousy and suspicion. While details are murky, multiple sources claim that Beyoncé questioned Jay-Z's transparency in certain business dealings, while Jay-Z reportedly felt Beyoncé was overstepping or doubting his intentions. The result? A quiet, simmering tension that turned into a full-blown feud. Fans might have noticed subtle signs in public appearances. Observers on social media have dissected concert footage, award shows, and interviews, pointing out body language that hints at frustration, distance, or unspoken arguments. While many brushed it off as mere speculation, insiders confirm that these were not coincidences. They were the public reflection of private conflict. And then came the leaked messages, the pieces that truly shook fans and insiders alike. Screenshots of cryptic text exchanges allegedly between Beyoncé, Jay-Z, and other industry figures started surfacing online. These texts hinted at unresolved arguments, creative disputes, and feelings of betrayal. While the authenticity of these leaks is still debated, the content has fueled massive speculation and fan frenzy. Some messages allegedly reference projects that were delayed or altered due to disagreements, while others hint at personal tensions that remained hidden from the public eye. The music industry itself, may have played a role in amplifying the feud. Sources suggest that competitors and insiders might have intentionally leaked information or stoked rumors. Knowing that tension between Beyoncé and Jay-Z could create headlines and shift public perception. The industry is cutthroat, one insider explained. Some people thrive on drama, and when the biggest couple in music has a rift, it becomes the perfect storm for gossip, leaks, and manipulation. Meanwhile, Beyoncé reportedly responded creatively, embedding subtle messages in her work. Cryptic lyrics, album themes, and visuals in her videos allegedly reference betrayal, trust, and empowerment, leaving fans to speculate whether they're directed at Jay-Z. On the flip side, Jay-Z's recent projects also feature lyrics that some interpret as defensive or accusatory, signaling that the feud might have bled into their professional output. Even their close friends have reportedly been caught in the crossfire. Insiders reveal that some allies tried to mediate, but both Beyoncé and Jay-Z were stubborn and protective of their positions, unwilling to concede or compromise. In some cases, friends chose to step back entirely to avoid being dragged into conflicts that were escalating at an alarming pace. Despite all the tension, Beyoncé and Jay-Z continue to maintain a polished public image, testament to their professionalism and ability to control their narrative. But insiders insist that this image is carefully curated, hiding a web of conflicts, disagreements, and mistrust that has quietly grown over the years. The question on everyone's mind now is, how far will this feud go? With evidence of private betrayals, leaked messages, and creative disputes now surfacing, fans are left wondering whether the couple can reconcile or if this marks a permanent fracture in their relationship. Some insiders believe reconciliation is possible, but only if both parties are willing to confront deeply rooted issues of trust, control, and personal pride. We'll take an even deeper dive into the most shocking evidence leaks, insider revelations, and untold stories that may finally explain why this feud has persisted for so long. From cryptic Instagram posts to music hints and insider confessions, the next chapter uncovers secrets the public was never supposed to see, as the feud between Beyoncé and Jay-Z quietly simmered. The real bombshells began to surface, evidence that insiders say has been hidden from the public eye for years. And now some of that evidence is finally coming to light, painting a picture of tension, betrayal, and drama far beyond what fans could have imagined. The first piece of shocking evidence comes in the form of leaked private messages. Screenshots reportedly shared by an anonymous insider close to the couple reveal intense disagreements over creative decisions, business moves, and even personal boundaries. Some messages allegedly show Beyoncé expressing frustration over Jay-Z making decisions behind her back, while others suggest Jay-Z felt undermined by her choices in both music and business. The messages are said to include cryptic language, references to hidden betrayals, and hints that the conflict isn't just temporary, systemic. Insiders also point to unreleased music as another dramatic clue. Certain tracks which have never officially dropped allegedly contain lyrics referencing mistrust, secrecy, and personal grievances between the two. Fans who have had access to snippets describe lines that could only be interpreted as direct commentary on their private struggles. While some dismiss these as artistic exaggerations, insiders insist that the songs reveal real emotions and highlight deep unresolved tension. Public appearances also started to reflect the feud, even if subtly. Observers noticed Beyoncé and Jay-Z avoiding eye contact during award shows, standing apart on stage, or subtly correcting each other in interviews. While fans initially chalked it up to normal dynamics in a high-profile marriage, insiders say these are classic signs of a relationship under stress, amplified by the pressure of fame and business. And then came the social media clues. Cryptic Instagram posts, deleted tweets, and ambiguous stories began circulating, sparking speculation among fans and paparazzi alike. Insiders suggest that some of these posts were deliberately vague, intended to send messages without alerting the public to the true extent of the conflict. Certain captions, emojis, or even song snippets were analyzed by fans, revealing a hidden narrative of frustration, disappointment, and mistrust. Perhaps the most explosive revelation involves allies and friends in the industry. Some close associates reportedly found themselves caught in the middle of arguments or forced to take sides. Certain collaborators, producers, executives allegedly witnessed heated confrontations that were never meant for public eyes. These incidents reportedly contributed to the leak of private information, as some insiders felt compelled to reveal the truth to the world after years of secrecy. Industry insiders also claim that some of the conflict stems from financial disagreements and control over business ventures. Jay-Z, known for his entrepreneurial acumen, allegedly made decisions that Beyoncé did not approve of, sparking friction over money, influence, and brand control. The disagreements reportedly extended to shared companies, investments, and even charitable initiatives, creating a tension-filled environment where both parties were reluctant to compromise. The drama doesn't end there. Some sources claim that the couple's creative teams were also impacted. Directors, choreographers, and producers who had previously worked seamlessly with the duo reportedly found themselves navigating a minefield of tension, mistrust, and conflicting demands. These behind-the-scenes dynamics, insiders say, sometimes delayed projects or led to abrupt changes in plans, fueling speculation that something bigger was going on between Beyoncé and Jay-Z. Adding fuel to the fire are whispers about family matters and personal boundaries. Insiders suggest that some of the most heated disputes may have involved extended family or inner circle friends, creating additional layers of complexity. The combination of personal, professional, and creative stressors is said to have exacerbated the feud, turning what may have started as minor disagreements into a full-blown battle of influence and trust. Fans have started noticing patterns in Beyoncé and Jay-Z's creative outputs that hint at this drama, from music videos with pointed imagery to lyrics that seem to reference hidden betrayals. Insiders insist that these artistic choices are a window into the couple's private conflict. Some suggest that these subtle hints were intentionally woven into projects to communicate unspoken truths to the world, while keeping the drama just below the surface. Even award shows and public appearances became stages for subtle confrontations. Observers have pointed out instances where Beyoncé and Jay-Z avoided joint interviews, stood apart during photo ops, or exchanged tense glances, while the public assumed it was part of their calculated media strategy. Insiders claim it's evidence of real, unresolved conflict, visible even to those in the inner circles. The combination of leaked messages, unreleased music, cryptic social media posts, industry leaks, and subtle public behavior paints a picture of a relationship under immense pressure, one that is being played out in public but still hides far more than it reveals. The tension between Beyoncé and Jay-Z, insiders say, is a complex mixture of love, ambition, mistrust, and professional rivalry. It's a combination that can be both intoxicating and destructive. We'll reveal the latest shocking developments, including potential reconciliations, threats of permanent fallout, and the insider predictions about whether this legendary couple can survive this storm. The final chapter promises to answer questions fans have been asking for years. Can Beyoncé and Jay-Z repair their bond, or is this feud destined to define their legacy? The drama between Beyoncé and Jay-Z has reached levels that even their closest friends never imagined. Insiders now claim that the feud has evolved into a complex web of personal betrayals, professional disagreements, and hidden alliances, and the ripple effects are shaking. The entertainment industry sources say that after years of managing the tension privately, Beyoncé and Jay-Z have started to express frustrations more openly, though still subtly. Friends close to the couple describe scenes of heated discussions over creative projects, business moves, and even family matters. One insider revealed it's not just about music or business anymore, it's about trust, respect, and control. That's what's causing the biggest rifts. Interestingly, While fans notice the tension, the couple's public appearances continue to convey a united front. From award shows to music videos, they maintain the polished image that has made them a global brand. But insiders insist that this image is carefully curated up. Mask that hides years of hidden arguments and strategic maneuvering. The feud, sources say, has also impacted those around them. Collaborators, producers, and industry friends have been forced to navigate a minefield of secrecy and subtle pressure, often caught between conflicting instructions or ambiguous loyalties. In some cases, this has even led to delays or cancellations of projects, with teams struggling to maintain professionalism amid behind-the-scenes drama. Adding more fuel to the fire are the cryptic messages and leaked communications. Screenshots shared by anonymous insiders suggest that discussions about creative control, financial decisions, and private grievances have been ongoing for months. Fans have started piecing these together, analyzing song lyrics, social media posts, and interviews to try to decode the tension between the couple. Despite the challenges, some sources believe that reconciliation is still possible. They've weathered storms before. One insider notes, Beyoncé and Jay-Z are strong, intelligent, and committed to their family and empire. If they address the underlying issues honestly, there's a chance for healing, but it won't be easy.